The Powder Puff Pillagers, a comedy western by Jordan Lawson. As the scene opens, we see the sleepy little town of Slips and Falls awakening to a new day, fraught with danger. The town's about to be attacked by Giddy Up Gertie and her gang of vicious female outlaws. Sheriff Finster's upset about the news.
Silas, what are we going to do? I hear these women outlaws are really vicious.
You're the sheriff. I'll just work here. You're supposed to tell me what to do. We need help fast. Look at here, it's a couple of riders coming into town. Why don't you deputize them?
Howdy, boys. Welcome to Slips and Falls. I'm Sheriff Finster. What brings you to our lovely town?
Well, howdy, Sheriff. I'm Bucket Naked, and this is my partner, Texas Slim. We're just passing through. Thought we'd stop in to wet our whistles and be on our way.
I'm hoping you can help us. I just heard a gang of vicious female outlaws known as the Powder Puff Pillagers are planning to attack our town and rob the bank.
Rob the bank? The last time I checked, the bank has a total of 47 and some discount coupons.
Also here they plan on stealing cattle from the local ranchers.
Are you kidding? Frank Mitten's gang stole all the cattle last month. Rancher Bill says all he has left is an old milk cow, 2 goats, and a couple of chickens.
Oh, Minton's only got 5 guys in his gang.
Yeah, but they're ruthless.
Well, sorry to hear it. What did you mean my partner, Texas Slim, do for you?
Glad you asked. I would like to deputize the both of you and help us protect the town. I'll pay you the going rate for deputies.
And what's that?
$3 a day and free lunches at the local diner. I'll even throw in a couple of deputy badges. What do you say?
That's pretty good money, Buck. Well, I don't know, Slim. There's just the 4 of us against a whole passel of vicious women outlaws.
How about a throwing free feed for your horse? What's his name?
Bruce?
Bruce?
Don't ask. It's been a mighty long ride. Slim and I sure could use some whiskey.
You got it. I'll even pick up the tab.
Oh, all right. We'll do it.
Scene shifts to the hideout of Giddy Up Gertie and her gang.
Well, ladies, the town of Slips and Falls is ours for the taking. We'll rob the bank, rustle some cattle, and get drunk at the local saloon. Are you with me?
Yeah!
Who's the toughest woman in the territory?
We are.
All right then, we'll rest tonight and hit the town tomorrow.
I could use some new duds. We're riding into town tomorrow and I don't have a thing to wear.
Okay then, we'll hit the general store too. Now, get some sleep. I said get some sleep.
The scene shifts to the next morning. The town is slowly awakening. Mayor Bertha's shouting at Sheriff Finster.
The town pays you to protect us from vicious gangs. You're telling me that a gang of women is going to sack the town?
Yep, they're going to pillage our village.
Well, you're the sheriff. What you gonna do about it?
Well, I recruited a couple of gunslingers to help. They're having a drink over at the saloon.
I gotta talk to them. Let's head on over to the saloon. How do you do? How do? I'm Mayor Bertha. I understand y'all going to help defend the town against a gang of women outlaws.
We got a plan. Sheriff Finster and the deputy will climb up on the saloon roof and pistols at the ready while me and my partner will face them in the street.
Sounds good to me, Buck.
At high noon, Gertie and her gang ride into town and are met on Main Street by Buck and Slim.
Well, what do we have here? Just two lone cowpokes up against me and my gang of women outlaws?
Whoa, you sure are pretty. Nobody told me you'd be pretty. I can't shoot you. In fact, I like to know you, little lady.
Well, me and my girls were gonna have some fun shooting up your town, but you ain't so bad looking yourself.
Well, I'd like to ride off into the sunset with you.
Now that's an old line, but I like the sound of it coming from you.
Texas Slim finds he's taken a shine to Felicia Farmer.
Say, pretty lady, I think I'm in love.
Howdy, handsome. You ain't so bad yourself.
Mayor Bertha will kindly marry us. We'll forget about the shootout and live happily ever after.
Happily ever after. Any more dumb lines like that and the marriage is off. And what about my gang?
Well, we have dozens of lonely single men in town. My friend Fernando has many brothers down in Mexico way who are also looking for wives.
My horse Bruce and I will escort you and Felicia to the town church where Mayor Bertha can hitch us in a double ceremony.
Hey there, Bruce. Before you go, you gotta tell me why you named your horse Bruce Don't Ask.
Hey, let me tell them the story about how I got my name. Bruce, don't ask.
Darn it, Bruce. I told you to wait for me in the stable.
They never tell it right.
Oh, all right, Bruce. Tell him.
My name used to be Butch, and I was a stallion until a darn horse doctor took away my important parts, and I had to change my name to Bruce, don't ask, Gelding. Look it up.
Well, Buck married Gertie and made an honest woman out of her, and Slim married that pretty Felicia. The rest of the outlaw gang were invited to a hoedown and made the acquaintance of all those lonely single men. There was a mass wedding for most, while the rest of the gals were escorted down to Mexico and found willing husbands there. They all rode off into the sunset, and everyone did live happily ever after.